Your First Alert forecast with meteorologist AJ Rickman.
And in your First Alert forecast, we do have a First Alert day for your Saturday. That's as we watch for accumulating snow to cause travel impacts, not just during the day Saturday, but starting as we get into tomorrow night. That is why a winter storm warning is in effect for all of eastern Iowa. Grant and Crawford counties currently under a winter storm watch. Expect that to be upgraded to an advisory or warning here in the next several hours. But that is again in effect from Friday evening through Sunday morning, as we are going to be watching for that snow to move in. We are now within that 24-hour window where that accumulating snow is starting to show up on your First Alert forecast, where we have that starting late tomorrow evening, really after sunset, when it moves into our western counties. Now tonight we're quiet. Partly cloudy skies, but we are cold as lows fall into the middle and upper teens across the area, which is helping our ground temperatures continue to get colder leading up to this storm, which is going to help that snow to stick and accumulate that much faster once it does begin. Black Friday, more of those cold conditions. Highs only make it into the upper 20s and lower 30s. Clouds increase throughout the day, but if you're going to be doing any shopping tomorrow, you are in good shape until we get to Friday night. So as a good rule of thumb, have your shopping and errands done by nightfall tomorrow, because not long after, that snow is going to start to move in, and once it arrives, it is going to be here for a while. It continues through Friday night. Light to moderate snowfall impacting eastern Iowa stays with us through Saturday into Saturday evening and continues on into Saturday night as well, before eventually winding down after midnight Saturday. By the time we get to 7 a.m. on Sunday, that snow is pushed off to the east, off into the Great Lakes and Ohio River Valley area, leaving us quiet but under a very thick blanket of snow. In terms of totals, we are looking at 6 to 12 inches of snow that will be falling across eastern Iowa. It is going to be a wetter, stickier snow, good for packing into snowballs and snowmen, but it is going to be a little more difficult to shovel. The good news with this system is that the snow is going to be falling at a light to moderate rate throughout the event, which will make it easier for crews to get out and clear roads, and for shoveling driveways and walkways, also going to make it a little more manageable. If you can get outside multiple times during the day to shovel, it'll make it that much easier on you for moving that snow around. So we do see in your 9-day forecast that First Alert day for Saturday again as that snow falls throughout the day. But then the big story after the storm is going to be just how cold it gets. We're going to see our temperatures well below normal. Keep in mind at this time of year, our average high is 39, our average low is 22. After the snow ends Saturday, highs drop into the 20s and then into the teens for afternoon highs on Monday as we welcome in the month of December. Overnight lows in the single digits as we go into your Sunday night and Monday night as well, which does mean wind chill values are going to be close to or even below 0 degrees. From that point, keep things very cold through the end of your 9-day forecast as well. So that snow, once it's on the ground, don't expect it to go anywhere anytime soon. We are going to struggle to reach freezing at really any point during our 9-day forecast. Wednesday, our best shot of seeing that freezing mark, but still upper 20s and lower 30s. You'll also see a couple of snow chances as we get into next week. Those are expected to be fairly light and scattered in nature, not anything like what we will be seeing on Saturday. So again, a wintry and snowy forecast coming up. We also know that many of you will be traveling during this time, so KCRG will have you ready for the winter storm with streaming updates throughout the holiday weekend. Scan the QR code that's currently on your screen, and you'll get a link to the KCRG News app. We'll have scheduled streams to bring you the latest updates and tracks on the storm this weekend. Our next one is tonight at 8 p.m., so no matter where or when, you can get the latest weather information and more with KCRG's streaming apps.
And we've said it before and we'll say it again, if you can stay home on Saturday and avoid traveling, you should.
Yes, that is definitely the ideal thing to do. If you do have to get out on the roads, take it slow. If you're driving through falling snow, turn on your low beams and give yourself plenty of space, not just for vehicles around you, but especially for crews that are out clearing the roads.
Great advice. Thank you.